Viper. Here we are here. You have a bowl here. Okay, that needs to be removed. You need to remove all the screws here on the cowl. All this. You don't have to take the wipers off. Just what I did is I just turn the key on, toggle them, put them up. There's a screw on that side you can't get out. Just that trick will save you guys a lot of time. You undo these. They're all should be a T27 Torx. You don't have to take the coils off of the valve covers. You're good, but this has to come out. This has to come loose. You can just leave it loose like this. Then you get the bolts off. Then you have access. I've already removed the engine mounts. There's 2 bolts underneath for the engine mounts. You remove both sides. You can jack the motor up so you can get the headers out. As you can see on this side here, make sure you take the battery post off of this. On these cars, it's in the trunk. Make sure you undo the battery because the actual starter is right there. So as you can see here, we've already removed the header. But what I've decided to do is instead of trying to pull it out and yank it around, I'm just going to lift the motor up and take it out a lot easier. You have to lift it anyways to put the new headers, the American Racing headers in. As you can see, the valve cover is off here. I've put some rags. A little bit tired. This car's giving me a beating. It's kicking my ass, actually. Okay, so here we are right here. These are the connectors for the injectors. You want to flip this up. Don't be afraid of it. You flip that up, and then you can press on that and bring it up. Besides that, it's quite straightforward, man. Just use the air ratchet here on the bolts, get the bolts all off. I undid this too. I bungee corded it here, out of the way. Undo the vacuum that's here. It's for the brake booster. Undo that. And I mean, the rest is pretty easy. I mean, you have to make sure you're smart about it. See, this is the bolt right here. It's going to be hard to move. So that's why you put this wiper up. Toggle the key on, turn the wipers on, then turn the car off with the wipers up. And these will move up. That way you can get everything loose here. So, yeah, so right on, man. That's where we at right now. We got this side off. That's going to come off. This side, the exhaust on this side is completely off. The cat is off, or the side pipe, or whatever you want to call that. That's off. We'll do the other side as well. And I mean, these are not that hard. But if you bring them by, I mean, look, you need a lift. I'm not going to kid you. You need a lift for this. I mean, these cars are not easy to do. I mean, just getting a jack under this on the floor is going to be difficult. So it's really up to you guys. I mean, it's about 10 hours. We're at 85 an hour, so it's about 10 hours, 85 an hour. But I mean, the job's done right. There's not going to be no leaks, no issues, you know what I mean? So it's up to you guys. You can bring it here. I won't do the work for you. I'm just giving you an idea of what's involved as far as the job is concerned. So if you do go somewhere else, or you're not close to us to bring us your car, at least you know what's involved. So that mechanic can't tell you 26 hours. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm doing it. I'm in about, I'd say I'm about 5 or 6 hours in here already. So 5 or 6 hours in. So I think it's going to take me about 12 to get it all done, buttoned up. And then I'm going to dyno tune it, which is not part of the install, you know, so we don't count that time. So yeah, man, bring us your Vipers. I'm starting to like these cars. There are way too many Mustangs here. Thanks for watching. What's up, bros? John here at John's Motorsports with you again. I'm here in a 2008 Viper srt10. This is a Shelby edition car. It's actually signed by Carroll Shelby. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm on the dyno right now. But supposedly it's signed right here by the man himself. Wild car. We put some headers on this. We put the American Racing headers and the Corsa exhaust on it. Sounds pretty good, if you ask me. So we're about to pull it on the dyno, see what it makes. We're revving around 6,200, see what it does. And another crazy video for you guys. This is a sweet car, man. Check this out. Real nice. Car's from Texas. We're up here in Montreal, so we're running these cars up here too. And this is an 08, so there's not real much I can do with it as far as let me get in fourth. Not real much I can do with it as far as tuning. I can tune with SCT up to 06, and then it's we're stuck doing the Mopar ECU. We haven't put it in yet. We're doing a baseline first to see what it does. Because I was really more concerned about what the car is going to make with the ECU than the headers and the exhaust. I want to see what that Mopar computer does. So we're going to pull it with this first, and we're going to do the close the windows here. Then we're going to do the next test we'll do on, we're on fourth here. Good stuff. Let's see where we're at. Let's try and get this test going. Where am I at? 21, we're good. Let's see what it does. big ridge. Well, look at the graph. I mean, it's real rich on the stock tune. So hopefully that ECU with the Mopar ECU will lean it out a little bit and take advantage of the extra power it's got. I'm going to give this car a lot of time between pulls because it is an expensive car. So we're going to do that. We went through the install a bit with on this car. Like I said, you guys, I got a Viper, you got something. Don't be shy to come by and say hi, what's up. I mean, we work on everything. And all you gotta do is come by, say what's going on, show us the car. We'll do the setup for you. We'll show you what's happening, what's good for the car, and you know, we'll show you the right stuff. I don't just sell anything, you know. I take care of my customers. I don't want them buying stuff that's not worth getting, you know. And these headers and these exhausts on these cars, I mean, they make a lot of power. I mean, they usually make between 80 and 100 horsepower on these cars. So right on. I'm gonna get out now because it's super tight in here. Alright, bro, so here we are on the graph for this Viper here. I want to show you guys, this is the air fuel line right here. Okay, here are your horsepower and torque numbers here. Basically what I want to show you is how rich these cars are. Okay, this thing's got headers and basically an exhaust system, and it's nothing incredible. It's still making I made 544 horsepower and quite a bit of torque here. Look at the graph here. You can see it peaked out here on the second pull. Made approximately 489 foot-pounds. Not bad for a V10. Big thing is I want you to see here is the air-fuel ratio. If you look at the air-fuel ratio numbers here I am. You can see the I'm following this graph here, this line right here, and as you can see, the car is going right here. Whoa, let's see what's happening here. Whoop, yeah, okay, because I've got the graph messed up. I've got the second pull. The O2 sensor came out of the side of the pipe, and that's why you see this big spike here that went lean. Basically, we're around 12.2, 12.4 here. And as we get to about here, we're in the 11s, and we fall here to the 10s. I mean, the thing is really, really rich. I mean, just to give you an idea here, I'll follow this till here. That's 11.7 right there, okay? So that would be about the same. So you're about 10 in the 10s here. Here you're around 10.9s. And, I mean, you're really, really rich. So this thing definitely needs the Mopar computer to correct everything here. It made more power in the second pull, and it corrected this torque loss here on its own, all right, because it learned from the first pull. And you can see here there's a loss here too, and it's corrected on the second pull right here. It's too bad the air fuel came out, because you would have figured out why it did that. Maybe it corrected the air fuel, and that's why. But customer has to go, can't pull it a third time. He drove 6 hours away to come see us, so we got to get rid of the car and right on. Oui, il a passé à gauche. Yeah. Lady lost her dog. Alright, so right on, guys. So thanks for watching.